Let's just stand nice and tall. Get your feet hip width apart and just sort of spread your arms. Kind of easing into it on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Oh, we went out for dinner last night. I had a few glasses of wine. Maybe a few too many. Oh, but I know one thing, I'm going to feel better after this class. So thank you for joining. Let's take a big deep breath and exhale. Deep breath and exhale. One more time. And pull halfway down, bring your arms by your side and come back up. Sweep them up towards the ceiling and back to neutral alignment. Let's bend. Back up. And let's run through that again. Nice and slowly on the way down. Inhale, look up, flat back. Reverse swan dive. Nice. One more time. Hold forward. Inhale, look up, flat back. Reverse swan dive. And back to neutral alignment. Take a nice deep breath. Forward fold. Now we're going to just hang out down here and breathe. 3 big breaths in through the nose. Great job. Okay, walk your hands out. Get yourself into your high plank position. Hold this and breathe. And pull the chest through the arms. Your first down dog of the day. Pedal our feet so we can get the calves stretched out. If they're tight, you can hang out on one side and switch to the other. Let's be back in our high plank position and pull through down dog. Now driving the heels down to the floor. Bring it forward. Shoulders stack over your wrists. Press it back, down dog. Pull it forward, high plank. And press it back. And bring it forward. Hold it here and breathe. Try to not pedal still the elbows, right? So just keep a little bend. A few more breaths, and then we're going to meet in child's pose. Okay, knees to the floor, your feet are flat, sit it all the way back, forehead to the floor. Nice, easy breathing here. And let's bring it up. Come up onto your knees. We're going to step our left foot forward for a hip flexor stretch. Sweep the right arm up. So try to remember to squeeze your glute in the back and do that pelvic tilt so you really feel a big opening right here. Just easy breathing. You can take this arm over if you like, but think about lengthening it before you do that.
Make sure the knee is still tracking over the toes.
Make sure that your front knee is tracking over your toes. Okay, let's switch to the other side. You can tuck your toes under on the back foot so you feel stable in this pose. Give me that little pelvic tilt up. Big opening right here. You want to get some length along the side body. You take the arm over to the right a little bit. Great job. A couple more breaths. And we're going to go back to our high plank. Nice. Step that right foot back. You're in your high plank position. We're going to do a nice slow hover here. Come down and right to your up dog and right back to your down dog. Hold this and breathe. Let's lift and lower. So come up onto the toes as high as you can and then lower those heels to the earth. A couple more times. And right back to your high plank. Give me a slow hover. Up dog.
Good morning, Linda.
Hi, Linda. And down dog. Hang out here for 3 big breaths. Try to pull your rib cage in, get high on the toes. Okay, we're going to walk our feet towards our hands and our hands back to the feet so you find yourself in the middle of your mat. Nice forward fold. We're going to cross the arms. Try to retract the shoulders while you do this. You're going to give me a little turn to the right. Moving nice and slowly. Keep your head down. Bring it back center. And a little turn to the left. And come back center. Let the hands go. Let them fall where they want to. Give me a slow reverse swan dive and meet me back in a standing position. Nice. Big deep breath. Sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Try to get nice and long through the spine. So you're reaching and engaging as you draw the shoulders down. Great job. Swan dive down nice and slowly. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, release down. Let's take your hands to the mat, step back, you're in your high plank position, and sweep back to your down dog. Now we're going to walk our hands all the way back to our feet, so you're at the end of your mat. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, release back down. Walk your hands back to the front of your mat so you're in your high plank. And give me a slow hover and right up to your up dog. Great job. Hold it here and breathe. Squeeze the glutes in the back. Keep little bends in those arms. Okay, let's lift the hips up first and then press it back to your down dog. Lifting your hips up first. first takes some pressure out of your lower back. So for me, it's just more comfortable to come that way. You choose what's right for you. Small bends in the knees. Let's walk our hands back and meet me back in a standing tall position. So you reverse swan dive all the way back up. Sweep the arms up and back to neutral alignment. Little stretch for the neck. So pull the chin in, keep it long, turn to the right. Lifting up through your thighs, squeezing your glutes. Come back center. Take it to the other side. Bring it back center. Keep the chin drawn in, but lower it. Now take it and look up. Take your gaze up to the ceiling. And back to neutral alignment. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Back center. Draw the chin down. And back up. Back to neutral alignment. Deep breath. Arms up. Lift up onto the toes. Try to keep your feet in proper alignment, just the way they were when you were on the heels. Lower down slowly. Lift back up. Great job. Whoops. And lower down. One more time. Up. And down. Swan dive down. Walk it out to your high plank position. Hover low. Right to your up dog. And press your hips up first, and then press back down. Flip the left leg. Open your hip, bend at the knee, and lift your knee up to the ceiling. Try to stay square through your shoulders. And let's switch legs. Right leg up. Bend it, lift from the knee. Try to get as high as you can. Really firing up your butt cheek. Switch again. A little higher if you can. Switch again. Last time here, hang on. That foot down. Walk the hands back to your feet. You're at the end of your mat. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, reverse swan dive all the way back up to standing. Sweep your arms up to the ceiling and swan dive back down. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, extend. Bend your knees, walk your hands out. Hold your high plank. Hover low. Sweep up dog and down dog. Nice. Left foot comes forward, up between both your hands. Put the right knee on the floor. Right hand stays down. You're going to sweep your left arm out to the side. Take your gaze and look up. Now if you feel anything going on in your neck that doesn't feel good, turn your head to face more towards the earth.
Make sure your knee's still tracking over your toes.
Try to make sure this left knee is tracking right over the two middle toes. Sweep your arm back up. Switch sides. Right arm lifts. Toes are tucked under on that back foot. Switch again. And last time, right arm up. Nice job. Step back to your high plank and bring your right foot up between both your hands. Left knee to the floor. Right arm reaches up. Pull this knee in so it's right over the middle toes. And switch sides. Left arm sweeps up. And switch again. Last time, left arm up. Great job. Step it back. Meet me back in your high plank. Your legs are nice and straight. Try not to drop your face. press back, down dog. 3 big breaths here. Okay, let's take this left leg, lift it up, and bring it up between both your hands. Sweep it forward, arms go all the way up to the ceiling. Great job. Hold it here and breathe. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. So hands come down, step it back, down dog, right leg lifts, sweep it up between both hands, and the arms come all the way up. Great work. Back to your high plank, and back to your down dog. Left leg lifts, sweep it up between both your hands. Step your back foot in about 12 inches and straighten both your legs. Pyramid stretch. If you'd rather have your hands up your leg, you can lift them up, but both of your feet are on the earth, so the heels are down. You've got good width between both feet, so you should feel stable. Great hamstring stretch. Okay, hands come down, step back to your plank. Give me a slow hover. You don't have to go all the way down. Take it to where it feels good for you. Hips up, press back, down dog. 3 big breaths. Okay, lift that right leg up. Sweep it up between your hands. Step your back foot in 12 inches. Both feet are on the ground, and your legs are straight. Okay, hands down, step back to your plank, downward facing dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet, hang out in your forward fold. One hand at a time above the knees. Lead with your head first, maybe back in standing. Great job. Arms extend out parallel to the floor. Look down at your feet. Make sure you got them hip-width apart and facing forward. Booty pushes back, six-pack muscles pull in, and you give me your squat. So your knees are right over those middle toes. Now elbows pull back so you feel your upper back engage. Press forward. Press back and forward. And back. Hold that squat and forward. Arms up, hold and breathe. 3 big breaths. Get that booty back. Get a little lower if you can. And meet me in your forward fold. Oh, so good. Inhale, extend, flat back. Reverse swan dive all the way back to standing. Sweep your arms up towards the ceiling. And come back to neutral alignment. We're going to turn to face the right side. Take your feet out nice and wide. Thumbs up, elbows back. Challenging that upper back. Press your hips back as you begin to lunge to the right side. And come back up. And lunge left. And right. Get nice and low if you can. Still lifting those elbows back. So you should feel your back working. Now we're going to take the arms out now. We're going to hold this lunge on the left leg. Hold it down and lift your arms up. Now just switch over, hold the right lunge. Hold it on the left. And right. Thumbs up, elbows back. Side to side here. You're still lifting up through your chest. You're not forward folding. Okay, hold it up here. Arms out, arms lift. Push your hips back and bring your arms parallel to the floor. And now come back to standing, arms sweep up to the ceiling. Press it down, hips back, lift up. Really try to get some length in the arms. One more time, hold it, reach, separate your fingers, get your arms nice and straight. And relax all the way down. Maybe you open your feet a little wider. Your head's just hovering above the floor. Retract the shoulders. Hang out here and enjoy. Legs are almost straight, but just don't lock them down. And lift up, extend, flat back. Left arm lines up with your left shoulder. Pull your booty back and lift the arm up. Nice. A little higher. Really try to pull your butt back so you feel like you could fall back. And let's switch sides. Try to make sure your right hand is lining up with your right shoulder. And then lift the shoulder up. Take it back down one more time on each side. Lift from the shoulder, pull your booty back. I know it wants to drift forward. Switch sides. Make sure you're originating at the left from the shoulder. Take that hand down. One hand at a time up to your waist. Neatly back up tall. Keep your feet wide. Pull the heels in. Give me a little sumo. Little sumo. Get low if you can. Arms extend out. Lift them up. Lots of challenge for that upper back today. Just hold this and breathe. You're here 3 more breaths. Little pelvic tilt, so this lower back here is nice and flat. And straighten those legs. You're going to sweep forward, hands come down, maybe in your high plank position. Give me a slow hover, and back to your up dog. Great job. Hips lift, down dog. Lift your left leg. Pull that left knee to your left elbow and bring your shoulders over your wrists. Sweep it back. You're moving nice and slowly. Bring it forward. Sweep it back. One more time. Bring it forward. Sweep it back. Right leg lifts. Pull the right knee to the right elbow this time. And push it back. Put your leg up there so you feel your butt working. Pull it forward. Press it back. One more. You got this. Now just hold your down dog wherever it feels good. Relax for a few breaths.
Pull your hips higher to the sky.
Pull your hips high to the sky. Let's get high on the toes.
Just make sure your head's not falling off your body. Just keep your neck nice and long.
Draw the heels down. Walk your feet to the center part of your mat. And walk your hands back to your feet. Lift up, flat back. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, reverse swan dive back to standing. hold your arms up. Try to get them really straight. Take your gaze and look up at the ceiling. Hips are back. Don't let them drift forward. Keep the arms up. Give me a little squat. Come back to standing. Nice. Do it again. Little squat. Back to standing. Little squat. Arms are working. You should be just like wanting to do this, but you're not going to. Squat and raise. Squat. Pull your butt back and lift. One more. Lower and lift. And relax the arms. Okay, right arm comes up, left one goes back. Little stretch.
Arms straight.
Arms straight. Switch. Oh, so good. Switch. Again. Great job. Big deep breath. Exhale. Swan dive down. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. Step back to your high plank. And take it to your down dog. Walk your feet in so your knees are 1 inch above the mat and right underneath your hips. And walk it back out to your high plank. Walk your knees in. You should feel your tummy muscles pulling up and into the spine here. Step it back. One more time, walk them in. Hold the knees low. Walk it back. Press back down, dog. Great work. We're going to do some core here. So this is our last plank, last hover. So come back to your plank. We're going to hold this 30 seconds. We're going to take it down and meet on the mat. Engage those abs. Tuck them in. Legs are straight. Are you feeling your lats? Can you do an isometric pull of the hands towards your feet? Just to intensify this a little bit. You're almost there. 3 more slow, long breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Great job. Give me a slow hover and meet me down on your stomach. You're going to come up onto your forearms. Relax here. You're going to move back a little bit. So your elbows are right underneath the shoulders. Just hang out in this stretch. We're going to challenge the muscles that run along our spine in a minute. Okay, chest all the way down to the floor. Now your face is just going to look down at your mat and your hands are right by your chest. The hands are on the floor. Engage your glutes. Lift your chest up. You can use your hands to help you here. Draw the shoulders back, keep your neck long. And let it go. Face is just hovering above the floor, so your neck is neutral. Lift up and lower. Lift and lower. If you want to add on to this, you can lift up and extend your right arm forward and then press it back. Relax. Lift, left arm forward, bring it back, relax. Lift up the chest, right arm forward, bring it back, relax. One more time. Left arm, bring it back. Now just turn your head to the side and just let everything go. Nice, easy breathing. Okay, hands by your chest, faces off the floor. You're gonna lift up and meet me back in your child's pose. Nice, relaxed breath here. Open up those knees. Forehead goes to the floor. Arms just hang out where you want. Couple more breaths. Okay, come on up onto your knees. You're on all fours now. Your knees are opened up, hip width apart, and you're going to tuck your toes under so you're stable. Let's extend the right arm out, nice and straight. Spread your fingers wide. Bring that arm out to the side. Now your palm faces the earth. Then extend your left leg back. Bring the arm forward, palm faces to the left side of the room. Take it out to the side. Get your back leg up high and straight. Tummy is working here, right? This is an ab exercise. Pull that stomach in. Arm out to the side. Bring it forward, hold it. Point those toes on your left foot. Reach that foot as far away out there as you can. And relax. Round your back, drop your head. And back to neutral spine. Toes are tucked under. Left arm extends out. Right leg goes back. Try not to shift your body weight to the left. Keep a little bend in that right elbow. Arm to the side. Pull it forward. Take it to the side. Keep your face looking down at the floor so your neck is neutral. Don't drop it. Keep going. Try to get that right leg reaching far behind you, nice and straight. Hold the arm forward, your leg back. Hold it here and breathe. Tummy pulls in. Really extend that leg as much as you can.
Make sure your hips aren't shifting to the side.
Don't let those hips shift to the left, right? So much to think about. Okay, relax. Have a seat on your feet. Whew. That never gets easy for me. I don't know why. Okay, extend your legs all the way up. Little boat pose coming up here. So if you look at me from the side, I'm going to keep my spine from rounding. I'm just going to lean back. I'm going to start out folding my knees. Stay here, but first engage the abdominal muscles. Pull them up and in. You take the arms out. You got choices here. They can go all the way up, so your wrists line up over the shoulders. Makes it harder. Or you can keep the arms out here parallel.
While your chin is pointing out.
Pull your chin in. Arms up if you can. And bring them parallel to the floor. Lift them up. Lean back a little bit more, but you're not rounding your spine. Now, right leg comes up straight. Bend it. Switch left. Bend it. Pull your knees in a little closer to you so you can straighten both legs. Hold it. You can also bring your arms down if it makes it easier for you. Hold and breathe. And relax. Pull in, proud chest, shoulders down. Great job. Okay, little Pilates, sit up. So let's start out with our feet on the floor, arms out parallel to the floor. Now you're going to round and curve your spine. You're pulling your stomach in. Okay. Now once you get the erector spinae muscles in your shoulder blades to the floor, round back up. Pull in the stomach. That's the most important part. Try not to round forward with your shoulders. You still want to stay broad and keep your chest open. Round down. Okay, slow. Tummy pulls in. Suck in that belly even more this time. slowly as you can. Lift it back. Okay, on this last one, we're going to go down slowly. And then when we start to lift up, we're going to stop at the halfway point. Pull in. Great job. Bring it up. Hold it right here. Suck it in. Hold it. Little pulse. Hold. Try to keep your neck long. Pull in that stomach even more. You want to exercise the way you want your stomach to look. Right? That's why we don't let it bulge out. Now just hold. Suck it in. Hold it. Round down. Both knees come into the chest. A little reprieve here. Should feel good. Make a little circle with your knees to massage your lower back. Go the other way. Okay, put your feet on the floor. Hands are going to go behind your head. Lift your shoulder blades up. And then we're just going to let this left shoulder go towards our right knee. So you're not pulling the elbow forward, you're keeping the elbow back. It's all about lifting the shoulder here to fire up this right oblique. Hold it. This should be challenging. You should feel that oblique on the right side, really firing up. And let it go. Relax. Elbows stay back. Lift up. Get your right shoulder this time going towards that left knee. Don't let this elbow come forward. Great job. Let it go. Now you're just going to come up towards the center and hold. Looking up at your ceiling. Draw the elbows back. Give me a little pulse here. Up. Up. Just working the top of the foot. Tiny, tiny little lift here. Elbows stay back, neck is long. Great job. Hold it. Just hold. And relax your head down. Bring your knees into the chest. Pull in your rib cage. Okay, head up. Rest your hands behind your head. You're going to flex your feet. I'm going to turn to the side. I've got my knees. This is position one, where my knees are right over my hip. My elbows are back. Position two, I move them out, so now they're beyond my hip. Position three, I walk out my legs and follow it. Bring it back in, let it go, relax. Lift up, position one, knees over your hips. Move them out. Press your lower back into the floor. Straighten them, point your toes. And bring it back in. Let's run through that 2 more times. If you can, hold them a little bit longer. So here's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Hold. Open your toes. Legs are straight. Back is pressing into the floor. You decide how low the legs go. Now take the arms by your side and come.
Lower back.
Lower back should be on the floor. Bend your knees and go to position 1 if you feel your back coming up. Try not to hold your breath. You want to breathe here. 5 more breaths. Got it. Hold it. You can always bend your knees if you need to. And relax. Oh, feet down on the floor, your legs are bent. Let's just roll the head side to side. Stretching out that neck. Hold it looking left. Hold it looking right. Pull in your rib cage. Back pressing into the floor. Let's have our neck neutral now. Arms up towards the ceiling. Retract the shoulders. Arms are going to come down in slow motion behind you. Maybe till they get all the way to the floor, maybe not. But try not to lift your ribs. So your core is all tucked in tight. Once you've gone as low as you can get, hold it. Slow-mo back up. So there should have been no change in your stomach or your ribs. Try again. Bring it back on the small one. One knee at a time, pull it back into the chest. If you can wrap your forearm, touch opposite elbow, bring your forehead up to your knee, tuck it into a tiny ball. And then release your head back. Tuck it into a tiny ball. And release your head back to the front. One more time. Tuck it in. Relax again. Okay, we're going to open up our arms like an airplane, so your wrists and shoulders line up. Legs are bent to the flat. Pull in the ribs. Press it back. Don't force anything. Take this left arm and reach it at a 45-degree angle. So now you've got that left arm reaching away from you. Just opening across the side body of the chest. Relax that arm. One knee at a time lifts back up. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. Knees are going to fall to the left. Wherever they land is fine. Take your right arm 45 degrees and reach that hand far away. I'm feeling a great stretch through my chest and side body. I hope you do too. Keep reaching in. One more breath here. Relax the arm one knee at a time. Come back up. Arms by your side, palms face the earth. We're going to lift our head and shoulder blades off the floor and slowly round it back up. Great job. Come up onto your toes. High on the toes. Great job, you guys. I hope you feel great. I hope you have an amazing day. Lift back up, go to a straight leg. And let's reverse swan dive all the way back to stance. Reach up towards the ceiling. Strong arms. And back to neutral line. Thank you guys so much for your power and strength. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you feel great. Namaste. See you on Thursday, 8 a.m. Have a wonderful day, guys. I love each and every one of you. Thanks for joining.